All right, today's day 45 of coding till I get employed. Basically, today I was looking at how to implement the actual system I wanted to get working for putting tasks, and I realized that I had to like look at it in like a different direction because the way I was doing things, like I don't think it was really, I guess, keeping in mind like the actual end goal of being able to have like a dynamic side taskbar. Um, and so I decided just to, I guess, revamp like my idea looking into it and also using chat. But basically, from what I got in the time that I was looking at it, uh, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up having a task use state that saves all the tasks that I ended up inputting, which is what I thought beforehand. But instead, I think I had it as some sort of like string that I was saving. But again, that was when I was like thinking more statically because I was trying to just get like the input box to work by itself. But like I kind of thought about more. There's no point in doing that if it's not going to work like that. If that makes sense, right? So um, actually, funny enough. Wait, no. Never mind. It is fixed. But yeah, before it used to be like just it used to just be a string, kind of like this right here. Except that is what I had for setting my task. And then what I also have is editing index, set editing index, which has a use state of null. And then I have a new task that actually saves like the actual new task. So basically, the way this is going to work is that this is going to be used to hold on my task. This is going to be used to save what index I'm working on. So like for example, like right here, right? No, let me give you a better example. So where is it? Right here. So whenever you have like a task, right? Like the list is always like moving, right? So whether you add an element or like you save something and you notice that it's always pushing you like lower into what are you working on. So that's basically what this index is doing. And then null is basically saying if there isn't anything there. So instead of having it as like a boolean, well, beforehand I was thinking of having it in a way where it's like you just check whether or not you clicked a certain button to open up the prompt. But instead of having that, you basically just say you have like one control point for accessing um, like what you're working on, which is actually like a lot smarter than what I thought. And then of course you have the actual task that you're working on. And so that's basically what I got from it like so far. I need to actually sit down and implement it. I don't feel like copying it just for the sake of copying. So that's what I understand so far. And of course, this is like iterating through that. I need to understand how this works. And then, of course, this is like basically saying, hey, if you're not, if it's null, right? If you're not working on anything, do this. If it's not, do this. And of course, there's a whole lot more that goes with that. But I'm gonna get into that like another day.